I'm gone.
This guy was really pissed off at us before. Let's see if he's still... Yes, he's still pissed. Collectors. Share grave, yeah, now remember.
Done.
Collectors. Share grave, yeah, now remember.
Done.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
$300 coppers.
Why not?
Pretty much exactly what I was looking
right.
for.
All right.
I thought he was gonna... Okay, so... Guess what happened? Yes, we had another crash. And I did some testing after that. Excuse me. There we go. I did some testing after that, and we had constant crashes in this area right here. So I went to check it out on the forums, etc., and found that apparently the widescreen mod causes some areas to load improperly, because the game still thinks the resolution is lower than what we're using. It only happens when you use high resolution, apparently. So guess what I had to do? Yes, I had to get a hex editor, and I had to really like manually edit the incorrect values in the hex editor to get the game to run. So we won't have any. It won't try to load stuff from memory in the wrong location. So it's, you know, this game is called Planescape Torment for a reason. It's Torment to get it to run on a modern system if you want to use like high resolution graphics, etc. I don't know why there wasn't anything about this in like the general topics on the forum for the widescreen mod, for example. But I'm gonna put some links to some helpful pages in this video if you run into the same problems. Apparently this area, Mebbet's Hut, is one of those areas where you get most of the problems, so I couldn't leave the hut basically without the game crashing, but now it seems to be okay.
All right.
Yeah, Torment.
I'm gone.
So let's
gone.
hope that this works this time. But it did during the trials, so I already know what I'm going to do because I did it a few times. I'm going to get some spells because Mebbet actually has spells for sale. We could have gotten Scroll of Friends here, for example, way earlier. That would have saved us some money, I think. But I'm gonna go for the Scroll of Swarm Curse. Since we lost Morte, this is the only way we can counter mages now. Because the swarm attacks a target every 5 seconds and no one can cast spells while they're affected by swarms, so we're gonna get that. And then there's the Scroll of Knock. Knock is a spell that unlocks doors and containers, effectively rendering the Thief class pretty obsolete, I would say. And the Scroll of Blur is a good defensive spell, so let's go for these 3 spells. And then I decided that I'm going to sell the Abyssal Pipes. Even though they have a powerful spell, they're only 1 use and they don't stack in the inventory. And they're worth 600 copper, so I'm gonna sell them. Also the lesser embalming charms, you know, they're nice, but 3 uses, don't stack, and I haven't used them yet, so yeah, I'm gonna sell them. I think that's it. Yeah, we have lots of other stuff we want to sell, but Mebeth doesn't buy for full price, I think.
It's in my spell book. It's in my spell book. It's in my spell book.
So, we are going to find some other vendor that can buy those for a better price. Prayer beads, I don't know what these do actually. We found them on one of the red, the thugs that were dressed in red. Might be some quest we missed. So that's what we're gonna do here actually. Let's hope it doesn't crash, and it doesn't. Wow, what a little hex editing can do for you. So yeah, kids, don't try to play this game unless you're willing to put in the work.
All right.
And it's quite a lot of work.
All right.
Right. I guess we're gonna take the tour and smash every thug in sight. Actually, these Abishai, I don't know. Could fight them as well, I guess. I don't know if they have any loot. Black Abishai. This black-scaled reptile towers to a height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its thin snake-like frame. A long prehensile tail drags behind it, and its leathery wings are hooked behind its back. A strong, vinegary smell emanates from the creature, as well as a certain amount of heat. It seems to be ignoring you. Greetings. Nay, Anna looks terrified. Don't be rattling your bone box with one of them. Those fiends will gut you alive. That's what I'm counting on. I wanted to ask it some questions. Anna shakes her head. It'll gut you, for sure it will. I'll risk it. Greetings. The creature slowly turns its head down to look at you. Okay. Its scaled forehead wrinkles into a frown, then it opens its mouth, giving a low, rasping hiss. You notice that the heat radiating from the creature begins to rise. I would like to speak with you for a moment. The creature suddenly sniffs the air, then turns away from you with a strange hiss. It seems to have caught some unpleasant scent. I said I would like to speak with you. The creature's eyes focus on Anna, then narrow to slits. It opens its mouth, displaying a row of blackened fangs as fire begins to dance around the shoulders and arms of the creature. The heat emanating from it begins to rise. They're really giving us lots of opportunity not to take this fight, but yeah, I'm gonna take it just the same, because we just leveled up and got lots of stuff. If we can't take one fiend in the city, we're not gonna be able to take any enemies we get in the future. I'm talking to you. The creature roars, then it launches itself at Anna. Damn it! Smash it.
Die.
Learn some new tricks.
Wow, 7,000 experience for one of those. Are you serious? It wasn't even difficult.
Why not?
Oh, the bronze bracelet. Nice. 7,000 XP for killing one of those and didn't even do anything. Oh yeah, I'm a dustman now. Wow. So Anna leveled up our fighter skills. So that's 6 hit points. Fighting skills have improved. Saving throws have improved. +1 fist proficiency. That's actually very good. Now she has 1.5 attacks. 14 to hit armor class 0, that's pretty nice. In this case we might consider giving her I think we're gonna give her some accuracy. Tattoo of accuracy if we can. But maybe we couldn't buy more of those, I don't remember. Okay, let's get rid of these thugs as well. What? Looking for a fight, are ya? Yes, I am, actually. By pure coincidence, that's exactly what I am doing. Going to smash these thugs and take their loot. Ooh, one of them actually got in a hit. Yeah, it's a pretty lame way of going about it, but you know, we need
Might as well.
some cash.
Might as well. Right.
Let's try that hiding in shadow stuff. Can we do that?
Like a shadow I am.
Nice. Try to get a few new holes. Indeed you will.
I'm gone.
So let's see if Anna can attack from the shadows. No, she can't. Critical miss.
Die.
Didn't work out for her, but I guess that's the way you do it if you want to backstab someone.
Ready. Right.
Clock charms. Lots of thugs here. Let's provoke a few more. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to leave you alone, actually. I meant to smash your face.
All right.
Okay, he is leaving.
I'm gone.
First smart thug we met.
Die. Done.
His buddy doesn't try to do anything. Ugh.
Done. Die. All right. All right.
Heavy-set looking man.
I'm here.
Heavy-set looking corpse. The Dustman faction are going to have a very nice time. You know, get 7,000 XP from killing one of these. It wasn't even difficult killing it. I'll speak to you. Damn it, it's attacked me. That was not at all what I was trying to do.
Die.
Okay.
And do your will be done.
stack on gets stuck. You know, it's ridiculous. 7,000 XP wandering about. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna level up a bit killing those fiends.
I'm gone. Done.
Might as well.
All right.
Right.
Done. All right.
Yeah, pretty nice haul there. So where can we sell this stuff? Probably in the market. We're still active here. Don't remember which guy was selling. Yes, I have. Okay, this guy is selling weapons. What is he buying for? Doesn't seem to be any difference actually from Medeth.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
Ah, yeah. No.
Done.
Trying to remember where we actually sold all this. Or loot before.
Damn.
Might as well.
Yeah, that's what I say. We might as well. All these walking money bags standing around. Useful clock charms here and there. And 7,000 XP Abishai. It's pretty lame this actually, but
Aye, what?
just gonna let Anna run around and
Die.
smash him.
Die.
I mean, it's not even difficult.
Might as well. Why not?
Done.
It's self-defense, we're just trying to talk to him.
I'm gone.
Might as well.
Right.
Done.
So, who's a good merchant? I guess the merchants in the lower ward are okay. But let's go to the hive up here. Oops, daytime. It's quick.
Done. All right. All right. Done.
Fortunately, we ran out of thugs, it seems. Well, that's good. Then I don't have to feel guilty for farming them. Here's some thugs.
Done.
We're not done yet, I guess.
I grew up here. Not a pleasant childhood, mind you.
You know what, Anna? I don't really care. Not to be that person, but it's the nameless one who's the good guy.
Why not?
Not me. I'm just playing him.
I'm gone.
There's a bunch of them.
Damn. I'm gone.
Right. Right. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
All right.
Yeah, no, not very exciting. So let's get on with it.
Done.
But you know what? I don't know. Who do we sell everything to before? A bit confused. Maybe we have to go to lower ward, sell our stuff.
I'm gone.
Why not?
How much do we have? 1,635. That's pretty good. If we sell all the loot we have, I think we should have enough. Let's go to the lower ward. And then suddenly it's night again. Okay, we came in from some other gate this time. Oh. Lenny.
I'm gone.
Harmonium officers.
I'm gone.
Well, maybe this guy actually can buy some stuff from us. $10 coppers for an earring, 40 for a silver bracelet. That seems very low. Nope, he was not a very
I'm gone.
good person to sell to.
I'm gone.
Ah, now I'm confused. Hello. I'm pretty beat right now. I don't have the time to talk to you. He starts to turn away. Wow, nice.
Right. We need to set up camp now.
I must rest.
Okay, so they're getting tired. Well, okay. We'll use this guy to rest. 20 copper is the rest, yeah. Let's do that. Or actually, let's check our spells first. We don't have any level 4 spells, we should get one. There's Kiss. Actually, Blur there, and the Ice Knife has been completely useless when we used it. Put Swarm Curse instead. Oh yeah, we don't have it for Dakon. Unfortunate. Don't think he buys jewelry. No. Where did we sell our stuff? I don't recall.
I'm gone.
Maybe that merchant in the buried village is okay. Actually.
All right. Done.
Thank you.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Village thug. The man looks up slowly as you approach. He takes a look at you and sneers in disgust. What in the 9 hells be ye? He wrinkles his nose. Mayhap the Dusties are missing one of their rotting dogs. He laughs. Ha! Never have I seen anything so ugly. Except your reflection. You'd better watch your tongue, or they'll be lying at your feet. The man seems taken aback for a moment, then sneers again, fingering the hilt of his blade. You look due for a bleeding, governor. Draw that blade, and the only man you'll be killing is yourself. Settle down, I have no interest in fighting you except for taking the loot you have on you. Yes, draw that blade. He reaches for his weapon. I warn you.
Die.
It's pure self-defense, I didn't know this would happen. Okay, these guys are a little bit tougher. Actually got in a hit.
Gone.
120 XP also a piece.
Why not? Might as well.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Let's rid
gone.
the buried village of thugs. Guards, no. Thugs.
I'm gone.
Maybe those were the only ones. Wait a second, we did sell stuff to... Morte.
All right.
See if she gives us a better price. Nope, she doesn't sell. Or buy, I mean. Wow, I really don't remember where we sold our stuff.
Done.
Instant respawning loot. Nice.
Die.
Why not?
I really like how they're just standing there like idiots.
I'm gone.
Right. Right.
Well, okay. What was this? Cheryl. Interesting place. See a pretty young woman in tattered clothes. She's pacing back and forth with a worried expression on her face. She does not notice your approach. Greetings. She jumps at your greeting and spins to face you. You notice her eyes travel along your many scars and her worried look deepens. Hello, Cutter. Can I help you with something? Seem upset. Is something wrong? Except me and my companions barging into your house? She seems reluctant to talk to you at first and then begins to speak in earnest. My father, Arkin, he's missing and I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end. Really, we missed a quest here? Tell me what happened, maybe I can help. Southeast of here is a place called the Weeping Stone Catacombs. A lot of the collectors like my father go there and... She looks embarrassed. Well, they loot the dead for treasure. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. On one of his excursions there, my father found some record or something that spoke of crypts that could only be entered through portals. She pauses. Go on. My father thought that those crypts must be for special people, the rich or nobles or who knows. Why else would you make them accessible only through portals? In any case, the crypts are also a trap for would-be crypt thieves. A trap in what way? It can only be reached by a portal, so the only way out is by a portal. Even if someone found a key to open the entry portal, they'd be trapped there if they didn't have the key for the exit portal. She pauses for effect. So you think your father may be trapped in one of these crypts? She pauses and wrinkles her brow in thought. I don't know for sure, but he may well be. He was very excited about the prospects of what could be found in such a crypt. He was searching for the portal keys. Did he find the keys? He might have. He said he was going to see a witch here in town named Althera. He wanted to ask her if she could divine what the entry and exit keys were for one of the portals. Is it possible to do that? She sighs. I don't know. That's not really my concern. My fear is that this Althera did divine the entry key and then told him the wrong exit key. She could take his money and never worry about him coming back for a refund. She could sit back, wait for him to die, and then investigate the crypt herself. Have you talked to her about this? She gives you an embarrassed look and turns away. Well, yes, I'm afraid I wasn't too tactful in my broaching of the subject, and I angered her. She will no longer speak to me. She gives you a hopeful look. Will you seek her out and speak to her for me? Yes, I'll
Updated
help
my
you.
journal.
She visibly relaxes and smiles at you. Thank you so much. I can't begin to tell you what this means to me. The witch Althera can be found wandering about town, yeah. No shit. Okay. Wow, I didn't think I missed
Done.
anything here, but apparently I did.
All right.
Let's steal stuff from your house. Because that's what heroes do.
I'm gone.
Okay, so... Oh, instantly respawning. Great. I like it.
What you be wanting now? Right.
I want you to carry loot, my dear.
Might as well. Right.
Okay, I think she was down here, right? Yeah. She doesn't really wander, she just stands there actually. I have some questions. I wanted to ask you about Cheryl's father, Arkin. Bah, that wench. Cheryl sent you. She seems to be making a statement rather than asking a question. She glares at you for a moment before continuing. What you want to know about Arkin? Cheryl says he's missing. She's worried about him. She nods her head slowly. Hey, missing he be? And that foolish wench came and asked Althera. No. Accused Althera. Accused her of wrongdoing. Althera is insulted. Yes, I like all these people in this world that refer to themselves in third person. It's like some, yeah, I don't know. Surely you can forgive a child worried over a missing father. Althera glares at you, but soon her anger fades and she nods her head. Ay, Althera can forgive, for worry can make one so young forget her manners. How can Althera help ye? Well, Arkin was looking for portal keys. I understand he came to you for help. Ay, she nods. Arkin came to Althera and asked her to divine what the keys may be. Lost keys. Ay, lost to time, lost to man. Find them, Althera did. Speak backwards, Althera did. Gave them to Arkin, she did. Yes, I guessed as much. What are they? Ah, Althera has them, the keys. Simple they are. She begins to cackle and rummage around in her pockets. After a moment, a look of glee crosses her wrinkled features. Here ye be, the key of entry. She hands you a candlestick. And the exit key, what is it? She laughs hysterically for a moment at some unseen joke. Hey, the exit key. An empty purse. Hey, you must leave the tomb with an empty purse. Althera hands you an empty purse. Now all I need is the location of the portal. Where is it? She laughs again and then shrugs. Althera knows not. Lost it is. Arkin knew, not Althera. Althera gives you a solemn look and lowers her voice. Fine she can, but ye must bring Althera something. What is it that you need? Perhaps an empty purse? She taps her chin with a bony finger. A tomb you would find. Sympathetic it must be. Bring Althera a human leg bone. Find the portal she will. Now go. Human leg bone. I had one of those before. Where? Yeah, okay. Well.
Updated my journal.
Where did I put my human leg bone? I had
I'm
a leg
gone.
bone club, right?
Done.
Stuff lying about everywhere. Quint, yes, you're a merchant. Maybe you can help us. What are you doing? Waiting for Morte and Ferret to give me the goods. What goods? The leftovers from the grave digging in the catacombs. Grave digging? Catacombs? Yes. Let's trade, okay. Hopefully you'll give me better prices. Yes, he gives me 20 copper pieces for the earrings. 30 for the dirty rat charm. So he seems to be a pretty good merchant to sell to. Sadistic frame I'm gonna sell as well. Okay, let's sell this stuff. Cranium rat tails, no thank you. Leather purse and a candlestick. Adder's tear, yeah. Sell that too. Resistance to fire, well, maybe we need. Not charm. And we have strength as a spell, so we don't really need charm. 5% pickpocket bonus is not that incredible. Dirty rat charms. Corpse fly charm, wow. Actually quite a lot of money to be made from them. Not charms as well. Yeah, I think that's better. You don't happen to have a leg bone club, do you? No.
All right. All right.
Althea the witch gave me the key to the portal that Cheryl's father. Blah blah blah. Interesting.
Done.
Oops.
All right.
The ferret looks pretty
All right.
dead. Duh, what happened? Yes.
I'm gone.
Afraid we're gonna have to pillage his corpse. Ferret's crutch, dirty rat charm, the bronze sphere. Interesting. I don't know why I didn't go back here before. Not usable by mages. Something about this crutch makes you wonder. Despite its fragile appearance, it has held up rather well. You even tested with your weight and it holds you up without so much as creaking. Considering Farad's scavenging nature, the crutch may have had some value beyond its surface appearance for him. It might even be usable as a weapon. Bronze sphere. Wonder what that does.
I'm
Yes,
gone.
we were talking about
Done.
something to do with
All right.
Farad's, like a portal or
Done.
something, to where Farad
right.
had his treasure chamber.
I'm
So
gone.
maybe we can find something.
Done.
Look around. Whoops! As you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice that Farad's crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with the crutch. Nice. Farad's vault. Ah. These alcoves contain books, and more books. They're all indexed and placed in order among the shelves.
All right.
Okay, we can't get out there, so we have to walk down here.
All right. Done.
Pretty impressive.
All right.
Scroll of chromatic orb. We should have gone here before we got all these spells, maybe.
Done. I'm gone.
Blood charm, blood fly charm. It's a normal thing to keep in your library, just in case you need to regenerate a little bit, you know.
I'm gone.
Okay. Cheese. Okay.
Might as well.
When you have a tail,
I'm
you
gone.
can eat cheese.
All right. I'm gone.
Okay.
Done. Done. All right. Done. Done.
Balming fluid, bandages.
Aye?
I hear your words.
Tack on, you're always in need of more medical supplies. The edges of these shelves used to be covered with symbols, but they've faded away. Perhaps this was once a library. What
All right.
makes you guess?
I'm gone. I'm gone. All right.
Wow.
All right. All right. right. I'm gone. All right. All right.
Maybe I
All
should
right.
talk to Anna also. Maybe she's a bit
Done.
upset. Yeah, that's a place where we can get back, but no, we're not gonna go back. We're gonna
I'm gone.
go. We still haven't found a real treasure room, but I guess maybe this library is a treasure in itself. There we go. Copper coins. Ah, that was the smallest scroll of Swarm Curse. I knew it.
I will hear you.
Knew there was something that... But actually it's good. Dakon needs more spells. And then nothing else. Okay, let's talk to Anna.
Aye. What is it you want then?
Do you know how Farah died? She shakes her head. I don't know. No one with half a mind would. Farah got a long shadow, he does. You cross him, and you end up getting the stick, you will. You don't have to accompany me anymore, Anna, if you need to stay with the buried village, Nay, Anna interrupts you. I don't need to be in the village, and I was wondering what I'd do if Farad got penned in the dead book I was. She snorts. Oh well, he's probably mounting someone's wall in the hells he is. But he's your father, don't you? Not me real dad, he wasn't. Her eyes takes on a hard look. He was greedy, and he was stupid, and he was selfish, and he was weak. She frowns. Now he's dead. And that's all. Let's move on then.
I'm gone.
There we go. Touch. Crutch. Touch the
I'm gone.
crutch. Well,
Done.
I guess that was it.
All right.
Not overly impressed with this
I'm gone.
treasure, but guess Dakon got a spell. That's nice.
Spell has been added to my teachings.
Then, honestly, I don't remember. Dakon has these scrolls. Chromatic orb could be useful. No, yeah, already has it. Okay. Blood charm. leg bone
All right.
club.
Done.
I remember finding it somewhere, but yeah, maybe it was in the crypts. Well, what the hell.
Locked. All right.
Bar. Let's talk to him. Can you open the gate for me again?
I'm gone. All right.
Back to the crypts we go. No idea why, but
I'm gone.
yes, we had another quest.
All right. I'm gone. Done. Done. All right. I'm gone.
Bargwills
All
are
right.
fleeing at first. Maybe in that tomb with all these Vargwills. It's over here, right? Don't remember where you can find.
All right.
Lots of bones here, I mean. No. Dead body, who are you? No. No. Silly.
I'm gone.
Thought there would be some item lying around here somewhere. Where we dropped the leg bone club, but
All right.
doesn't seem to be. Maybe in the Dead Nations.
I'm gone.
This man was cut down with a blunted blade. He bled copiously before he died.
All right.
Nice. Oh, Chad. It's a collector, but not okay. This sandy-haired collector's corpse is covered with nasty bites. The dead man's neck still writhes, as if it were trying to twist itself off his body. He speaks with an effort. Hey, I'm Chad. I need your help. I can see that. What's wrong with you? See this neck? It's stretching like taffy and contracting. Damn Vargwill bit me. I'm dead and I need to hold my head on if I don't want to be one of those damnable things. He's speaking with an effort. You gotta kill the Vargwills down this passage, all of them. Save me from that. You got it. In return, I'll give you directions to a powerful magic item. Deadside tells me you might need it. I'm on my way. I thought I killed all of them.
All right.
Actually, I guess he was talking about these ones. You go back one place and you find lots of quests you missed.
The Karok sings true.
I'm gone.
Any more of you? Yeah, the dismemberment place.
I'm gone.
Might have left the leg bone club there, or maybe I left it in my own tomb. You notice Chad's neck is better now. It's no longer bulging out as if it wanted to separate from the torso. Thanks, friend. At least now I know I ain't going to be a Vargwill for eternity. You want your reward now? Tell me. Wow, thank you. Alright, here's what it is. There's a reason the drowned nations are called that. There's a magic bottle that never stops its flow. Yes, I have that already. A decanter hidden in the drowned nations' catacombs. Get that and you got all the fresh water you'll ever need. Thanks.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
I see. Dakon level up his mage skills. 4 hit points. Better spell memorization. How close are we to leveling up? Pretty close, actually. And Anna's gonna level up her thief class pretty soon.
Done.
Hello, we're back.
All right. Done.
Maybe the skeleton merchant can sell us a leg bone club. Antler axe, no. Crap.
Done. All right. I'm gone.
Maybe I shouldn't be spending my time
Done.
doing this quest. Wooden club.
Done.
There's bones everywhere.
I'm
You
gone.
would expect there to be a leg bone somewhere.
All right. All right. All right. Done.
You know what? I have
All
no
right.
idea.
All right.
Let's check here. And
All
then
right.
If we can't find
Done.
it, we're gonna
Done.
get on out of here, I think. Don't really have the time to spend looking for
All right.
one item to do some side quest.
Done.
You got the money to pay the toll? I didn't know there was a toll. Lots of folks don't, but there is. How much is it? 50 coins. 50, I don't know if I feel like paying that much. It's too bad. You know, Bar, when I get through this door, I'm going to kill you. I hope you realize that. I suppose I can do that. Have him reach for it, grab grab it and it's yours. I don't think I'm fast enough to grab him. Yeah.
I'm gone.
Bar, you know what? You're gonna die now. Was it worth it?
I'm gone. Die.
Hope it was.
Right.
All right. I'm gone.
Villagers don't seem to be very concerned. Not even these guards
Alright.
give a 2
Done.
cents about it. Endlessly
I'm
respawning money bags over there. Couldn't care less either. Let's trade. Well, I guess that was it. Oh yeah. These ones we can sell as well. I almost forgot that what we were doing was actually getting money so we can buy stuff. That was the point of this excursion. I think we've been pretty successful.
All right.
That's a lot of guards as well. Can't I just go to another? No. Apparently not. Maybe we have a leg bone club in here? No.
I'm gone. Done.
Do I really have to go all the way around? Yes, I guess I do. Let's get those tattoos we wanted.
All right.
Can I see what tattoos you have? That tattoo of the art is so expensive. Greater warding. +2 to armor class. So we want tattoos of greater warding. And Maybe a tattoo of the lost incarnation. And a tattoo of the art. Let's boost our charisma all the way. 2,700 for a tattoo of the art. Oh, painful. Let's get the tattoo of the lost incarnation. Tattoo of greater warding. Stack on. That will leave us with basically enough for a tattoo of the art. I have to think about it though. We'd be replacing it with this tattoo, I guess. Dakon just got tattoo of greater warding, which gives him -6 armor class, which is insane. Can give this one to Anna. Tattoo of the lost incarnation. Plus regeneration's pretty good. If we're gonna make you a mage, primarily a mage, then Anna should have this tattoo of accuracy. We should have a tattoo of the art now. Shouldn't we get some memory from this? Warn, the tattoo seems to bring out survival. If you choose to tap into the tattoo's power, some of the memories of hiding beneath the sigil will return to you. You can only do this once. Well, let's do it. Okay. So
Right. We need to set up Kip now.
so what happened? Nothing happened.
I must rest.
Okay. Let's get that tattoo of the art. Have 670 coppers left. What? Didn't we buy it? No, it's not. One more spell here, maybe shield. Swarm curse or a knock maybe. Right, because we want to buy more spells as well. I had some questions for Fel. I feel like I know you. What are those frames in the back room, Fel? It is my gallery, your discarded skins are my canvas. I admire you, I am saddened for you. Yes, okay. He was talking about my companions before. Maybe I should talk to Dakon.
What is your will?
I wanted to ask you about our travels. No. Feels like Fel should be able to tell me something. I'm beginning to be really annoyed by this pathfinding again. I already asked him this. I'm not permitted to tell your story. Already asked all these things. Yeah, okay. One tattoo speaks of a time when your path was shared by 4 others. What 4 others? Shall I tell you their hearts? Yes. 1 unloved. I think that's a woman. Diarrhea or what her name was. One who does not see what others see and sees what others do not. No idea who that is. One who is familiar and bound with duty. I don't know really. One who is a slave and his chains are words. I think that's Dakon actually, because the Gitzerai were slaves and now they are slaves to the words of Serthamon, but
All right.
can't seem to get anything more out of him. Look at the stats. 19 intelligence, 21 wisdom. Pretty sick.
Done. Done.
Sorry thugs, but we just lost a lot of money, so...
All right.
Ready. Right. Why not?
Wonder how much I need. Bone charms.
All right.
I grew up here. Right. Why not?
Done.
Nice. Thug Plaza.
Right. Might as well.
Maybe we could use Anna to pickpocket some people to get some more cash, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Done.
Oops.
I'm gone.
3 coppers, really.
All right.
Actually, I think we're okay. Let's just go to... Go to the lower ward and see where we're at.
I'm gone. All right.
Walking 7,000 experience. Greetings.
Folly. Folly.
What, learn some new tricks?
I'm gone.
Ooh. Lower ward thug as well.
All right. All right.
Right.
Right, so let's level Anna. 4 hit points, 20 thief skill points. Okay, let's go for pickpockets. Maybe we can use it later. Lenny.
I'm gone.
Um, 30 rat charms. Worth quite a lot.
Done. Done.
So let's see, I think there was maybe a spell or something we could buy here. Oh yeah, I never talked to this guy because the game crashed after I talked to him last time, and then I had to redo and I never talked to him, so... Let's see what spells he has. Cone of Cold. Cloak of Warding. A shield effect similar to the shield spell that absorbs 3 to 12 points of damage plus 1 point per level. Lasts for 5 seconds per level of the caster. Elysium's Tears I could give to Dakon, I guess. Shroud of Shadows. Not that much, not that many really useful skills. Level 4, this one. Might be something. What man does not feel their body filled with burning shame when mocked by a woman? Scroll of Cone of Cold. Level 5. This one seems pretty nice. Can I cast level 5 spells? No. Maybe just buying the level 4 then. Don't have enough money to buy 2 of these. Can buy Elysium's Tears and Force Missile. Right. No, missing 25 coppers. Well,
I'm gone.
that sucks.
I'm gone.
Let's sell something then. Need to sell something for 25. Actually, I think Anna has something. Or bone charm we can do. That's worth a lot more than 25. $249 coppers for a bone charm. Done.
Done.
Let's run back in here before the
All
friend
right.
spell expires.
Give me 2 back.
Force missile. Elysium's Tears. Done.
It's in my spell book.
Spell has been added to my teachings.
Serthimus Focus. Right.
All right.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
Done.
Taken our time about it, but now we have
All right.
equipped ourselves to continue our quest. Okay. So let's buy a room. Rest. And then we can continue with whatever it was we were doing.
All right.
I think probably it
All
was
right.
looking for Morte. Pawn shop. Maybe I should check this place out before spending all
Alright.
my money. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Broker and Mika. Right. You see a diminutive man with a bit of a waddle to his walk. His voice betrays a nearly comedic accent. I'm not going to put on a comedic accent, by the way. By all the powers, in their celestial outhouses, what is this? Mika, his partner, a diminutive woman with a braying voice, gives you a quick glance and replies. It's a customer, you dolt, as I've been telling you for ages. I told you we'd get customers, but you never believed me. And now we have one. Are you ready for him? This, well, dead-looking man? Of course I'm ready for him. I'm always ready. For whatever customers we have, it turns to you. What can we do for you today? Let's talk about trades. Okay. More stuff. Shards of Fate. Wow. 10 to 100 piercing damage. Breaks after first use. Interesting. There remains a slight chance that some of the shards may strike the user. Interesting. Crimson Sphere Earring. Not usable by Ignis. Ignis? Who the hell? No, I know who Ignis is. He's the Burning Man. Okay, so we can recruit him. Maybe we should try that. Well, that wasn't very useful. The store kind of sucked. The dead one has returned. What can you tell me about the area? Ah, you want to know about the area? I can tell you many things about the area. There are many sights to see. Mika breaks in, and the first thing you'll mention will be the brothel, no doubt. The brothel for you men. It's always the brothel or the civic fest hall, never the market or... I was going to tell him about the market, but now I'm going to tell him about the brothel, just to spite you. And then I'll tell him about the civic fest hall, and never will I mention any of the other attractions. The two of them degenerate into a shouting match, ignoring you. Well, okay. They're so busy shouting at each other that they don't pay any attention to you. The shop rapidly fills with their words. Great.
I'm gone.
Okay, well.
I'm gone, right?
Well.
I'm gone. All right.
Guess we better figure out what happened to Morte. Get on with this. Xanthia.
I'm gone.
Sebastian. Let's check with her. You see a pretty young woman in fine clothes. Her skin lacks the usual yellow tint of the inhabitants of this ward. She appears to be watching three nearby creatures with interest. Well, greetings. She turns to face you and an annoyed look crosses her face. Yes, what do you want? I have some questions. Fine, she looks irritated. Who are you? My name is Xanthia. She looks you up and down, then frowns. Is there something else you want? Yeah, I still have some questions. What are you doing here? There's going to be a fight, and I want to see it. She smiles wickedly. It should be interesting. Fight? Yes, see the three Thokla over there. She points to the three hulking creatures with rippling muscles. They're going to try to kill an Abishai, she snorts. Stupid oafs. I've heard of something called an Abishai. Actually, I've killed like 3 of them. What exactly is it? It's a lower plains creature. A Batezu, I think. She frowns in thought. In any case, Abishai have nasty dispositions, sharp claws, and can cast spells. Very formidable. Thokla look like they can take care of themselves. Normally I would say yes. Thokla are very powerful warriors. She smiles slyly and leans in to whisper to you. However, I know something they don't. And what might that be? Abishai can only be hurt by magic. She snickers. The Thokla will be slaughtered, I have no doubt of it. She straightens up and watches the Thokla eagerly. How do you know they can only be hurt by magic? She gives you an annoyed look. My husband is very high up in the Harmonium. The harmonium guards are trained to deal with creatures such as Abishai. She looks away. That's how I know. My husband told me. Why don't you warn the Thokla? Why should I do that? She smiles evilly. I'm the one who suggested the fight. Why? My husband tries to better his social standing with his underlings by drinking with them in the local taverns. Last evening he forced me to just such an occasion. Those 3 oafs were there boasting of their prowess as warriors. It was obvious they were in a drunken stupor. When they decided to leave, one of them tripped and fell into the table I was sitting at. And she frowns angrily. Most of the drinks at the table spilled into my lap and ruined a very expensive evening gown. So, while the cretin was trying to apologize, I whispered to him that I only accepted the apology of a warrior of stature. If he were truly such a warrior, he'd be able to defeat an Abishai in hand-to-hand combat. You're going to get them killed because they ruined the dress?
Updated my journal.
You obviously do not understand the intricacies behind the situation. She looks at you like you're an idiot child. I was embarrassed and humiliated in front of my husband and his underlings. She looks angry. I see. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go warn these guys. Zerb Gorton Thorpe. Let's talk to Thorpe. This creature is huge, standing over 9 feet tall. Rippling muscles support its massive frame. As you approach, he leers at you and laughs. Greetings. He looks down at you and gives you a friendly smile. What you want, Smalley? I have some questions. You got questions? Baby Thorpe got answer. He smiles at you. Who are you? He smacks himself in the chest with a thunderous blow. Thorpe. He raises his arms above his head and shakes his fists at the sky. Mighty warrior is Thorpe. All Thokla are mighty warriors. Places his fists on his hips and glares at you. Who you? We don't lie. I don't remember my name. He nods at you as he examines your scars. You got mighty scars. You must be great warrior, like Thorpe. He frowns and nods wisely. You got hit on head too many time. Not remember name. Someday it come back. Yeah, probably. I have some questions. What are you doing here? He barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Thorpe here with friends. He gestures at a nearby Thokla. We gonna barsh a flying lizard. He lets out a roar and begins to pound his chest with fists the size of hams. A flying lizard. He nods his head and then begins to make crawling motions. Lizard, you know, but it fly. He begins to flap his arms like a huge misshapen bird. Eventually he settles down and looks at you expectantly. You mean a dragon? He snorts and raises to his full height. Thorpe good, but he's not that good. Someday Thorpe want to bash dragon. He stares off into the distance with a longing expression, then sighs. But this, not that day. Yeah, actually I know what it is, so I'm not gonna continue asking him. I talked to Xanthia. She says you're going to fight an Abishai. He smiles and nods at you enthusiastically. That right, Thorpe and friends barsh. I've learned that Abishai can only be hurt by magic weapons.
Updated my journal.
Nice. He gives you a worried look. Need magic? How you know? If it's say that Santia did it. Well, she deserves it. I talked to Santia, she told me. He seems confused at first. Then a look of realization appears on his face. Xanthia played Thorpe for a coney. She lied, tried to get Thorpe and friends dead. I'm afraid so, Thorpe. He nods. Xanthia not deserve apology. Thorpe free from debt to her. Yes, you are free of your debt. Thorpe, thank you. You saved life. You saved life of friends. He turns to the other Thokla and speaks to them hurriedly. After a moment, all three bow to you and each hands you a pouch of coins. Thank you. He smiles. You good friend, you deserve. We must be going. Nice. So we got like 500 or something, I think. We should have done that before. Could have saved the lives of many thugs. Let's see what Xanthia thinks. You see Xanthia, she gives you a look filled with hatred. You warned the brute, didn't you? Yes, I did what I felt was right. She nods her head slowly. I will not forget this insult. Good day to you. She turns and leaves. Well, I don't really care.
I'm gone.
So, this guy. I see an older man in elegant robes. He has bright eyes and a warm smile. He gives you a slight bow as you approach. Good day, Kata. I'm Sebastian. How may I serve you? Ale. No, greetings. Greetings to you as well, Kata. He stops in mid-sentence as he notices your scars. You see his eyes travel along them and his eyebrows arch in surprise. He returns his gaze to you. I was about to ask what I could do for you, but there is no need. I think I see why you came to me, Cutter. What are you trying to say? Can you help me with these scars? He smiles at you and shrugs his shoulders. Perhaps, Kata, perhaps. He leans forward and begins to examine your scars carefully. He runs a finger along several of them, mumbling to himself. Finally looks up at you. Yes, Cutter, I can help you. I cannot cure you, but I can alleviate the worst of your condition. And your price? Ah, yes, price. He begins stroking his chin and stares at you. You get the impression you are being weighed somehow. He seems to come to some sort of a decision. I have a job that I think you could perform. Go on. I have signed a contract with a certain creature. I'm no longer able to fulfill the contract. It is beyond my abilities. However, the creature will not release me from the contract. Instead, it has threatened me with death unless I fulfill the contract. Let me guess. You want me to solve this problem for you? He sighs. Yes, I cannot do it myself. My reputation demands that I fulfill the contract or face the consequences. I'm at your mercy in this regard. Will you help me? What kind of creature are we talking about? An Abishai named Grosak Cutter. He pauses to gauge your reaction. I know this is a difficult task, but one I think you can handle. Also, the reward I offer you is great. He gestures at your scars. Plastic surgery is not cheap. Okay, what were you contracted to do? He shakes his head. I cannot reveal that information, Cutter. I'm magically bound not to. That is why people come to me. They know that if I accept a contract, it will be handled with discretion. I see, an interesting proposal. He looks at you hopefully. Will you do it, Kata? Yes, give me the
Updated my
details.
journal.
He smiles at you and gives a sigh of relief. Thank you, Kata. The creature is an Abishai named Grozak. You will need a magic weapon to cause it any harm, so check with some of the shops if you do not own one. A spellcaster can harm it as well. Grozak can be found to the east, beyond the siege tower. Siege tower? Yes, over beyond the market. Damn thing just appeared one day, several years back. No one knows why, and no one seems to be able to get inside to find out. I see. I have some other questions. Who are you, by the way? I'm Sebastian, a mage of sorts. I do contract work for those who can meet my price. You hesitate to use the word mage. Why? He nods his head. Yes, I'm not a mage, Kata, but I can perform the art in my own way. I have forsaken the normal studies of magic and followed my own path. He pauses and shrugs his shoulders. It is easier to call me a mage than to argue the point. What kind of work do you do? He gives you a slight smile and then shrugs his shoulders. He likes to shrug his shoulders. Confidential work, Kata. I am known for my discretion and getting deeds done. I like deeds. People come to me with quests. If I can perform them, I do so. If I cannot, I don't. In either case, I keep silent. I had a talking skull and he was kidnapped. Can you help me? He stares at you for some time before answering. A skull. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, I would say that your skull is now in the possession of the Master of the Bones. Which means you should get yourself another skull, Kata. What can you tell me about the Master of the Bones? He frowns and glances about for a moment. His name is Lothar, and he does not appreciate the attention of others. I know nothing of him and can answer no questions about him. You can actually see a hint of fear in his eyes. Let us speak of another subject, Kata. Where can I find this Master of Bones? Glances about nervously. A ruined house, somewhere in this ward, leads to the Mesne. I know nothing more. You can actually see a hint of fear in his eyes. Again! Okay. Fine. Farewell. So, we have to kill an Abishai. Judging from the 3 other Abishai we slaughtered for XP, it should not be that difficult. I think we all have magical weapons. Ooh, so many NPCs to talk to here. Print shop, upper ward, coffin maker, wrecked house, siege tower. Okay. So...
Alright.
Also interesting. Siege tower. Nobody can get in. Well, there's Grozak. He looks a bit different though.
Alright.
Let's prepare a little bit, shall we? Heal up a bit. And... it's crazy, -5 armor class, yeah. Let's use... some spell. Scripture of Steel should do well, I think.
Insert the mon's name.
Okay.
I'm gone.
You see a reptilian creature with a snake-like body, 4 clawed feet, leathery wings and a draconian head. The scales covering its body are of vile shade of green. The creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach, its eyes narrow to slits and it begins to hiss. Greetings. The air around the creature begins to radiate heat, and its scales take on a pale sheen. It gives you a hungry look and appears ready to strike. Suddenly it releases a flurry of hisses and relaxes its stance a bit. Go. Grossak, no talk. Told wait. It flares at you as its tail lashes back and forth. Sebastian sent me. The creature relaxes quite a bit and the air grows cooler. It holds out a clawed hand to you. Give Grossak information. He looks at you expectantly. What information? It's hard to read facial expressions on a reptile, but you're certain that Grossak is rather annoyed with you. His tail begins to lash furiously and the air grows warm again. No questions. Give Grossak information or die. Grossak, then take information from body. I need to know which piece of information is for you. I run errands intended for several people, you understand. He glares at you for a moment while he thinks. Finally, he gestures at the nearby tower. Siege tower, how get inside? Sebastian says he divine way. Oh, that information. I'm sorry. Sebastian wanted to deliver that one in person. He'll be along soon.
Updated my journal.
The air around Grossak begins to radiate heat, and his scales takes on a pale sheen. He gives you a hungry look and appears ready to strike. Yeah, okay. No, Grossak thinks you lie. Give information now, Grossak. Kill quick, not slow. Not give, Grossak take time. Remove your insides. Let you watch. Fine. Sebastian sent me to kill you anyway. It actually does some damage.
I feel stronger.
Leveled up. Wow, look at that regeneration. So... bronze ring. So we wanted to get into the tower, I see. Leveled up to level 9 mage. 1 characteristic point gained. I think we have enough wisdom. Maybe work on our constitution, maybe. +1 hit point per level. Oh, it's actually retroactive. We actually get. What about dexterity? Can we lower our armor class? No. Okay, let's do that then. Nice. Increased spell memorization. Level 5 spell. We don't have any.
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So let's get some plastic surgery done. Sebastian smiles at your approach. Good day, Kata. Have you completed your quest? Yes, and I've come for what is due me. One moment, please, Kata. Sebastian reaches into his robe and removes a small crystal ball. He gazes into it for a moment before returning his attention to you. I cannot thank you enough, Carter. I shall live up to my part of the bargain. Are you ready? Yes. Whoa. +2 charisma. Man, I should really have done that before I went on a nice shopping spree. Maybe we could have got the prices down even more. $4,000 XP. It's done, Kata. Once again, I thank you. Sebastian bows deeply to you. Thank you, and farewell,
Updated my
Sebastian.
journal.
Nice. So, base 15 charisma. Exceptional charisma. Look at that charisma. And then I have a tattoo of greater presence. I should have 17. Yeah, let's try it out actually. 17 charisma.
I'm gone. Done. Done.
Talk to Cinder and check his spell prices. They're already lower. Let's say we want a Scroll of Confusion. Don't we have any level 5 spells? Nope. Cloak of Warding. Yeah, Cone of Cold, actually. This one we can get. So, 1080 coppers. $25 charisma. Oh my god. That has to be some discount for this phase. Look. $900. Almost there. Well, it's fair enough. Actually, there are lots and lots of people here. If we wanted to try pickpocketing, this would be a very good place. Now, the nameless one is lawful good, but Anna is a thief, so... What's her percentages? Pickpocket 70%. We don't have to do that.
Done.
We're supposed to look for Morte, actually, so let's
I'm gone.
get on with it. What's this place? A wrecked house. Maybe this is the house, actually.
I'm gone.
Looks pretty suspicious. This unusual window allows some light to filter into the room. It casts strange colored shadows across the walls and floor. Whatever purpose these barrels once served, they are now just flotsam strewn around the room. This appears to be a ladder constructed from the bones of many creatures. Well, who would have thought the Lord of Bones or the Master of Bones would have a bone ladder? Very creative. Actually, let's use some bandages to speed up this regeneration. Almost have 100 hit points, so I think I'm okay. Regeneration rate is pretty good now. Let's go. Oop. Shelf of Skulls. Thank the powers you're here, Chief. Get me out of here. What are you doing up there? Those were-rat vermin nicked me and brought me here. Come on, boss. We gotta get out of here. This place is bad news. I don't know, you look cozy up there with all the other skulls. Let's not tease Morte. Why don't you just float down? I can't, I've tried. Come on. Get me down before... Okay, Lothar. A flash of light and smoke blinds you for a moment, and a withered old man stands before you. Have we visited a skull? Oh no, Morte whispers furiously to you. Do not offend this blood boss. He'll deadbook you faster than you can spit. The old man ignores Morte. Greetings, traveler. Who might you be to enter Lothar's humble salon without invitation? My pardon, sir, but you seem to have something that belongs to me. Ah, yes. What might that be? A skull that belongs to me is on that shelf. My friend Morte wound up on your shelf. Yes. You want the chattering skull with half the grace and manners of any ordinary creature? Give me a greater skull in return if you wish it back, Lothar replies. I do not need to bargain for something that is already mine. It was never yours or anyone's to begin with. Your ignorance is astonishing. You truly know very little about very little. Now, fetch me another skull to replace him, or say goodbye to your friend. Fine. How do I get another skull that's worth what he's worth? Move aside the divan in the corner of the room and pass through the portal to the eastern wall in the chambers below to the catacombs. The portal will remain active for you for your return. Ah, that sounds reassuring. In the catacombs, many skulls. One of great value lies within the interred crypts of the Dustmen, beyond the drowned nations. Bring that skull to me, as my were-rat minions have failed to do, and I will see to it that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I shall even answer some questions for you. I've been to the tomb that you speak of. It is empty. Is he referring to my tomb? Does he want my skull? Oh, I don't like this guy at all.
Updated my journal.
30,000 XP, wow. Okay. What is the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped, so well defended from scrying magics, that it was a challenge even for me. There must be some explanation for this. And he draws out his words angrily and slowly. You will provide it to me. Go through the portal in the chambers below and seek the answer. Interesting. I have no answers, how could I know? I believe it was a trap to discourage the grave robbers who prey on such crypts. Or 3, it was my own tomb. Yeah, I'd like to put this guy in his place a bit. So, it was my own tomb. Your tomb? Your tomb? He eyes you carefully. We shall investigate this more carefully. Fetch me another skull. Then, as you seem attached to yours, and we shall see what answers I can provide. Our agreement shall be as before. Do not try to deceive me with just any bone either. I am something of a connoisseur. Return when you have something of value to me.
Updated
Very
my
well.
journal.
Well, let's
Locked.
steal his shit. Locked. I think that guy has pretty good strength now.
I cannot force this.
Okay. That didn't work out. Ah, yeah, we have just the right tool for this, I think.
Locked.
What? Okay, so how do you use this spell?
Locked. Done.
Nice. Skull. Oh, awesome. So worth it.
I'm gone. Locked. Failed.
I cannot force this.
Failed. 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 Wrong.
Force this.
It's probably just a skull anyway, right? You can go upstairs.
I'm gone.
Nice bed. It's a really nice, cozy place here. A vertebra. Okay. Yeah, something gives me the impression we don't want to mess with this guy. It's a psycho for sure. This skull speaks with a deep voice and a jocular tone. Have you come to learn the truth? I have truth aplenty. Tell me of yourself. Hi, I'm Stern, one of the great practitioners of personal peace, through intensive redirection of hostilities. A hiss escapes his skull's teeth. You mean you're a wizard, an assassin, and a poisoner? However you choose to define it, Grimscarp. Stern turns his attention back to you. I was the best of the lot, so it's said. Then how did you wind up here? Funny you should mention that. I had a black book given to me in order that I might puzzle out its secrets. I unlocked its powers for a terrible price, one I would gladly pay again, and sharpened my edge considerably. Little did I realize that the book would betray me to another, a mewling rat thing that overwhelmed me in a wave of rodents and tore the flesh from my living bones. The rat went through a series of disciples. Each of them betrayed by the book. Until it wound up in the possession of the rat man, Mantuok. If you find this book, accept its powers and be rid of it before you suffer the same fate. Right, my thanks. What can you tell me of Lothar?
Updated my journal.
What can I tell you of Lothar? I will tell you nothing. Even this bare existence is better than the oblivion he promises should I speak his secrets. You can tell me. You get the distinct impression that Stern Skull is sneering at you. And gain merely of friendship? Bah! There is nothing you can offer me, no service nor item that will impel me to betray Lothar to you. Begone. Well, farewell then. The skull exhales languorously and speaks in a sultry voice. Why do you disturb my rest? There has been so much happening of late, and while I welcome the sensation, I must confess to desiring the sense of quiet. Right. Tell me about yourself. I was, ocean before the storm, a sensate. Now, alas, I am merely decoration. A sensate? What's that? Oh yes, a sensate is a member of the Society of Sensation, one of the factions of Sigil located in the Civic Fest Hall in the Clerk's Ward, which holds that the universe can be understood and manipulated only through the senses, and therefore we should accumulate as many varied experiences as possible. I believe I've reached the quota on sitting on a dusty shelf. My boredom threshold is low. Poor Skull. Can I do anything for you? No, but you're kind to ask. Once I threw myself off the shelf and shattered. Next thing I know, I was back on the shelf, and we were all glued here. When Lothar tires of me, he'll dispose of me. Glue them to the shelf. What can you tell me about Lothar? Nothing that he's not willing to tell you himself. Since I don't trust these other skulls not to inform on me should I say something out of line, I simply won't say anything. Before you ask, yes, I'm that scared of him. What can he possibly do to you? The skull stares at you, and you get the impression it's shivering. There's a remarkable amount of pain one can feel without nerve endings. Not all pain is physical, and not all emotions mental. Okay. Those are sensations I do not care to duplicate. It pauses. This interview is at an end. Farewell. Well, okay. They're scared
gone.
stiff of Lothar. That's what I can. This strangely shaped skull emits a high-pitched chitter before it speaks to you. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Goat's Comb. I was a were-rat. A were-rat? How many were-beasts are there anyway? Oh, great numbers. Ravens, wolves, bears and badgers, even crocodiles. Yeah, it's like all the animals in the beastlands have lycanthropic counterparts. It's quite interesting, really. How do you kill a werebeast? Killing a lycanthrope is easy. Just find a silver or magic weapon and stick him. Normal weapons don't work so well, though. That one was a time I got folks to shoot me full of arrows. Didn't do nothing but sting. I looked like a porcupine. Yeah, thanks. I bet you did. Okay, and there's Morte, so
Right.
okay.
All right. I'm gone.
I always say I won't do any voice acting, and then they sucker me into it.
All right.
Okay, so didn't select Anna, I guess. Here we go. Bones of the Night. Interesting.
I'm gone.
Montauk. Yeah, that's a guy we should have probably disposed of before. Do remember him being pretty irritating. He could knock us out with some gas. What's this?
I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Were-rats. That's Mantuk, actually. Bunch of them. Don't quite like this. We have a bunch of spells we can use, so
Endula path is mine.
go talk to him alone. You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a biped comes slinking into the nest of Lothar's servants. What do you want, man, and where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mantalk. Last time I spoke the truth to you, you teleported me into a dungeon. On a quest for Lothar, I'm looking to retrieve a skull. The Ratman ducks his head at the mention of Lothar and hisses at you. Send a hairless one to do the job of the kin? Impossible. Would you like some cheese, Mantuk? What? He said you were worthless and he needed someone he could trust. That was me. Mantuk hisses at you again. Begone then, and return when the skull is in your hands. He pauses and looks at you suspiciously. Have you a skull yet? He's gonna try to take it from me. Hand him the cheese. Would you like some cheese, Mantuk? What? What's with the cheese? Do I even have a cheese? Do I have a skull? Actually, I do have a skull. I have Swego's skull. So yeah, in fact I do. Are you gonna come at me, bro? And have you retrieved the particular skull the master wants? Well, Swego was a were-rat. Yes, from a were-rat. But actually, get out of my way, Mantuk, or I'll kill you where you stand. No, man-thing, I think I will not be the one dying today. I shall pry the skull the master desires from your cold, dead fingers. From my cold, dead hands, you will. Try it. Yeah, felt like it was getting to this point. So let's see, what can we use? Well, actually,
I'm gone.
you're gonna have to go there.
Right.
Nice. So, what I want you to do, because Mantuk is a spellcaster, right? So, I want you to cast Swarm Curse on him. I'll tack on. You can cast Wilcar's Eye on him.
That can only be guys.
Everyone but him were hit. Okay. Well, let's smash these guys. Ooh, he's doing quite a bit of damage.
True.
And I got separated. Great. Oh. They're losing their morale checks, I see.
All right.
Let's kill them when they're running. Everybody gang up on Mantua.
Damn.
The clock sings true.
Yeah, nice.
Done. All right.
Not so tough now, are you?
All right. All right.
Were-rats.
Die.
Precious folly. The clock sings true.
Done.
I do have Swego's skull, I didn't think of that. Maybe that's good enough.
All right.
But, you know, I wanted to get rid of Mantuk anyway.
Might as well.
Were-rat skull. Mantuk's book. Skull of Mantuk. Well, let's take that as well.
All right. Done. I'm gone.
I like how everyone was
gone.
affected by Swarm Curse except for Mantuk, but I guess it might be some saving throw or
All
something
right.
like that.
Done.
He passed.
All right.
Okay, let's check out
I'm gone.
the rest of this place.
Done.
It was so obvious he was gonna try to ambush me and steal my stuff when we came back. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. So I'm guessing this portal leads to
I'm gone.
the crypts, right? Weeping Stone Catacombs, right? Well, I don't think we're going back there. So, let's talk to Lothar. You have returned, I see. And do you have a skull for me? I have the skull of Swego, the whereat Dustman missionary. Yeah, that would have done. I have the skull of Mantuk. Maybe he's upset if I show him a skull of Mantuk. But honestly, he said he was worthless anyway, so yeah. Lothar's eyes flash angry. Slay my servants, will you? Hand me his skull. He examines the skull carefully and pronounces. I can smell his treachery through his bone. A careful skulker he was, but not careful enough, eh? I shall have his secrets from him, never fear, and I shall know his duplicity. His fingers twist through an arcane gesture. Your friend will be waiting for you above ground, where you came in. Have your answers from me. Great, so Mantuk will sit on the shelf now, that's what I want. Suego didn't really do me any harm, but Mantuk can sit on that shelf. I have many questions. Keep it quick, scarred one. I cannot tarry all day. Why am I immortal?
Updated my journal.
Your mortality, your soul, if you will, that which allows you to live and die, is gone from you. It was stripped from you by magical means, by the night hag, Ravel Puzzlewell. That's not a very inspiring name. Your mortality is the key to your existence. When you find it, you will find your answers. Ravel. Tell me about this, Ravel. Ravel Puzzlewell is an enigma, even among the night hags. Some would call her balmy, others say that she plays a deeper game than any can see through. She is evil, through and through, making the fiends you'll see in the area seem positively divine when compared to her. She is out of the reach of men now, thanks to the powers, for she was maced by the Lady of Pain. Maced? How do I find her? Or what did she do? She was a maker of toys and puzzles, a solver of problems that didn't need solving. She decided that Sigil, the cage, was the largest puzzle box of all, and set herself to undo it. To let in the armies of fiends at her disposal, no doubt to upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a charnel house. Pray to any powers you hold dear, with thanks she did not succeed. I'm immortal, why should I care? I will find her. I will find her then, and force her to return my mortality.
You know, I've
Farewell.
learned some new tricks.
Okay. I still want to talk to Lothar. Why have I lost my memory? It is a side effect of losing your mortality. I've lost my mortality. I already talked about this. Actually, how do I find her? Mazes are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you need to find a portal and a key. I do not know where the door or the key are. Perhaps you should seek some of your old acquaintances. You have certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit the Civic Fest Hall. They have many answers there.
Updated my journal.
Thanks. I wish to avail myself of your healing prowess. Okay. Didn't really think that he would be a healer. Okay, so we are leveling up very quickly now. Dakon is almost to level 7. And I just leveled up as a fighter. 6 hit points. Pretty good. Hit armor class 0 and 1.5 attacks per round. Yeah, she's coming along pretty nicely as well. Well,